Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Hunt Showdown compound series. Most of you know the new map Desalle has gone live for PC users as of July 20th, and I thought it would be a good idea to highlight each of the compounds released in the 1.6 update. Today I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of Fort Bolden, which is the compound located in the lower left-hand corner of the map. Because of this location, you have a high chance to encounter spawn fights. There are 4 possible spawn locations for this compound. Keep this in mind when you start the round. The unique part of this compound is that it's broken up into 2 areas. For the purpose of this video, the right side will be considered the Bonfire Side, and the left side will be considered the boss lair. This compound has 12 outer entrances, including the elevator, which can be located in various spots throughout the wall. The elevator, which is located on the west side of the compound, can be used to slowly get to the top of the wall. All right, you guys, let's take a walk through the bonfire side of the compound. So this side of the compound has 3 ground entrances. The first one can be entered through the south or the north side of the compound, depending on where you spawn. And it's immediately right here in the middle. Look at this bonfire. It's so cool. Especially at nighttime. The second entrance in the compound is indicated by this red shack. This shack is a great way to sneak into the compound as it does provide quite a bit of cover, and it gives you a cheeky little peek of this tower located just outside. The third entrance is located in an opening in the wall on the northeast side of the compound. Careful coming through this entrance. There are cans and chimes which could alert other hunters that you are nearby. Also, sometimes a barrel spawns right here, and a lot of people like to trap this. Alright, let's talk about the ways that you can get on top of the wall now. There are 4 ways on top of the wall on this side of the compound. The first and easiest is located immediately to the left as you walk in, and it's right up these stairs here. The second is indicated by these white ladders, and they are located on either side of the bonfire. The fourth entrance is through this little shack here and up through this cubbyhole. Now from here you could go over to the boss lair side of the compound if you wanted to, but we'll get to that in just a second. Let's head up here real quick. Now keep in mind, being up here will give you sights and views that you previously wouldn't have had down on the ground, but it is very risky. All of this can be penned with long ammo or FMJ, so this does put you at risk, especially if there's somebody here in the tower. You're also at risk of people coming in from Darren Shipyard, and at some locations on this wall, you are at risk of being sniped by somebody over here at prison. The last thing I wanted to mention about this side of the compound is this bonfire. This bonfire is very loud, and it allows hunters to sneak into the compound or around the fire without footsteps being heard. This is a unique element added to the new map. Besides generators, neither of the previous maps have used anything to mask sounds in or around the compounds. If there's a fight happening, this is a good side to enter if you don't want the other teams knowing you're nearby. A good example of this is this clip right here. I was recording for the bonfire side of the compound, and there was an entire spawn fight that happened here, and I didn't even hear it happen. They also killed a meathead outside along with all of the AI on this side of the compound. I didn't hear any of it. That goes to show you how loud that bonfire actually is. So coming from the bonfire side of the compound, there are 2 entrances here, one to the left and one to the right. The one to the left doesn't provide you with a lot of safe cover, so I usually recommend going to the one to the right. However, there is oil on the ground here, so if somebody sets this on fire, you may be forced to go through another entrance. But for the sake of this video, let's just go to the right. So you can enter this building immediately when you come into the compound and... oh, who did you piss off, buddy? Yeekers. There's also a door here that you can use. You can try to peek this door to try to get some angles on the boss lair. Just keep in mind, none of these are bulletproof. Also, in all of these side buildings, there's usually an entrance or a ladder to the top. But keep that in mind, like if somebody's up top here, they can easily shoot down on you and it's a lot easier to snag a headshot. Between most of these buildings is an entrance, so keep that in mind. Like this one here, somebody, if they were coming in, could enter this building or this building if they knew you were in there. Also, this building here is pretty unique. So this building here is the only one that has a staircase going up. So the stairs that lead up here have a nice view on the boss building. You could definitely use this to your advantage. Just keep in mind that it's pretty open and they'll be able to see you as well. Also, when you come up these stairs, make sure you check this backside or around here. I've definitely had people camping inside of this building and I've been shot in here before and it sucked. In this building, there is also an exit out the back. It's stationed between these two lean-tos, I guess, or fences, whatever they are. So if you're running and you need to duck for cover, just know that there is an entrance between these two structures. There's not a lot of safe cover here. If you need to, you could crouch here to lose line of sight with enemy hunters, but it's not bulletproof, so be careful. Here is another entrance. And again, you could light this oil on fire. This is a good way to funnel hunters into different parts of the compound. If you didn't want to have to keep an eye on this entrance, you could light it on fire. That way you would know that none of the hunters would be coming through there. This next building is an important one. I find that a lot of people station inside of this building, and I don't really know why. The good thing about this building is that this is where the generator for the entire compound is located. So if this is on or if it's making too much noise, you could always use this to turn it off or on. There is an exit out the back here, and this does lead down into the elevator that I showed you earlier. Just keep in mind, it's really loud, and it takes, I think, about 12 seconds to get to the top. So that's a long ride to notify hunters that you're going up there. Also, these little boards, these are not bulletproof. Those can be penned with even compact ammo, so don't take cover behind them. The stables here, the only thing they're good for really is losing line of sight to enemy hunters. Again, you can shoot through any of this, so try not to stay in there for too long. There's another entrance here, completely covered in oil. Again, you could use this to block off enemy hunters. This area up here looks really ominous, but don't worry about that. No hunters can actually get up there. There's a ladder here that you can use to get inside of the boss building. Just be careful, there are two windows that overlook this. If somebody hears you going up that ladder, chances are they will probably shoot you. Notice these holes in the wall. And they overlook this door right here. If you think someone's hiding in there, you could throw something in there, or you could try to peek them here. There is a staircase here as well, which some people do use to hold an angle. There's another ladder here that you can use to try to get up onto the wall, but be careful. There are a lot of places that have view of this ladder. including these 3 windows, this door here, this entrance into the compound, and this barn. This barn is the last surrounding building that you can go into, but before we go into there, I want to show you my favorite entrance into the compound. It's located right in the middle of this porta potty. It's really clever. I really like this one. This last building here is pretty open. There's not a lot going on in here. There is a ladder leading up top, but again, if somebody's up there, they could peek down on you and shoot you in the face. In a worst case scenario, if you are trying to move from building to building and you get shot at here, you could try to safely hide behind these bins or these cages, I guess. They are metal, so they are bulletproof, but just know that this isn't going to be a permanent form of cover. Any of these windows up here, you can throw a consumable out here pretty easily. All right, let's talk about the main boss building. There's a few things that I want to hit on before we get inside. The first thing that I want to talk about is this deck that wraps around the outside of the boss building. You can probably see from here that you can see underneath or through the floorboards here. This is something that's really important, and you should keep this in mind, especially if you hear somebody above you or below you. You can use these cracks to try to peek other hunters that are above or below you. I have gotten quite a few kills by just shooting through the boards here, so that's something to definitely keep in mind. Also, if somebody is up on the main wall here and they see you on the deck and you try to crouch behind, unless you're behind one of these red metal plates here, you're probably not going to be in a safe area to recover or to heal yourself. And even some of this metal plating is not safe if they have FMJ, so just keep that in mind as well, that if you're outside, you're very exposed and you're probably at risk. Okay, let's just move into the main boss building here. So there's 3 main entrances to the boss building on the ground floor. For the first one being this big heavy metal door. Just keep in mind this door is very loud and it takes a long time to open, and this will alert other hunters that you're trying to enter here. So the first thing you see when you walk into here is 3 rooms. You've got the room to the left, the room straight ahead of you, and then the room to the right. There is a staircase that leads upstairs in each of these rooms, so keep that in mind. And an easy way to remember this is the staircase to the left here will lead up to a room and a long hallway. The staircase to the right here will lead up to the other long hallway and another room connected to it, which I'll show you guys here in a second. It'll make more sense. And then this middle one will lead you to the middle room. So that's important to remember. Just remember middle staircase, middle room. Okay. So to the right here is going to be the first room. There's not much going on in here other than these boxes and this really cool carriage that's kind of broken through the wall here. You can use this to peek at other hunters, but just keep in mind that if you can see them, they can probably see you as well. And this is the staircase that's leading up. And again, this goes to the long hallway, right? And it's connected to a room. We'll get there in just a second. Let's take a look at the other rooms down here. So off to the left here, again, you can go up this staircase and it'll lead to a long hallway and a room connected. Okay. This is also where another one of the doors are, and you can use this to peek this ladder out here, or maybe this porta potty entrance, or even the barn here. The middle staircase here isn't really a room as much as it's a passing to the other staircase, which leads up to the middle room. But let's talk about this real quick. So this sliding door here overlooks the generator, the elevator, and the horse stables. I guess this is a good thing to mention, because if you hear somebody going up the elevator, they will come up right up here next to this panel, and they'll probably run past this window. Another thing to keep in mind at this door here is, just like those panels out here, there is one right here as well that somebody could shoot through if you were standing in this area holding, you know, line of sight on the door, or there's these windows up here that we talked about earlier that people can throw in on. Okay, so for the second layer of the boss layer, there's 3 layers. We'll get to that one in just a second. If you come up to the middle room here, you will be greeted by 2 long hallways, one to your right and one to your left. Keep this in mind because there is a window at each of these long hallways that overlook the entire length of the building. So if somebody does make it up top, they do have a pretty good line of sight of everything inside. So let's talk about these little rooms right here. So coming in from the double staircase side, the first thing you have here is the bunk bed room. There's not much going on in this room, and there's not much to note other than this little cubby hole here that goes outside. This overlooks this staircase here. Notice the prison there. You are in line of sight here, but you can see the entire other side of the compound and the tower. This is a pretty dangerous place to be, but if you know the compound, you know how many people you have left on the map, you might be able to take the risk. And then this does wrap all the way around. Back to the bunk beds. So you have a full circle here if you need to run around to get back to here. There are a lot of windows here that people can peek. This is the window that overlooks that ladder. This open room here doesn't serve much of a purpose, but it does have a great view of the generator and the elevator room. This is the window here used by the ramp outside. I'll show you. So this ramp here coming up from the generator overlooks down inside this boss lair. Now, it doesn't just show the staircase. You can actually peek that room down below where that other door is. This is a really great place to throw in a big dynamite bundle or a frag if you think somebody's in that room. It's a really good way to clear that room. From this area, you do have access to this roof here, which you can use to open this or throw something in to try to clear the way for your other partners to get inside. Or if you have a partner on the wall, it's good for you to open that up so they can see inside. Let's take a look at the third area, which is located through the middle room. So middle room, middle staircase. There's not a lot going on up here. It is a pretty small area, but it does give you an incredible view of the compound. Just keep in mind, here you are in view of the prison and the other towers on the other side of the lair. There's not really a safe place to jump down from here. You could jump down here, but you are going to take damage. The ladder is probably the safest way, but if you have somebody inside as well, you can always hop over here and take minimal damage. And then it peaks this staircase here. Or the ladder, I'm sorry. Having good map knowledge is really important in this game, and that's really what I wanted to showcase in these videos. I know this isn't showing you real fights that are happening in the moment, but knowing where other hunters could be located could be really useful to you when you do come across a fight. I am going to attach some other videos of some fights that I have had in this compound so that you can kind of see the compound in action. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have been putting countless hours into these as I have not been sure how to record these. I have probably recorded this about 20 different times now, and I haven't liked how any of them have turned out. But I'm hoping this casual walkthrough is a good way for you guys to at least learn the layouts of the compounds, maybe give you some insight to some places that you were not aware of before. If you like the video, please make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment and a thumbs up. Let me know what you would like to see differently in the next video, and I will try to include that. Please enjoy the compilation of fights in Fort Bolden, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.
Get up, how do I get up?
Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
That was a nitro explosive. Christ!
I'm dead.
Oh god.
Nice fucking shot.
Oh, get wrecked!
Fucking a Kimbo GG.
Shit.
New map, I love you. Oh my god, I got a 25% chance, baby. Sweet, please. Sweet baby Jesus. Let us have a fight in the fort. And let it be a successful one.
A few moments later.
There's a team down my fort. I'm going.
Hello there.
I'm out.
Go get him.
One's pushing from behind. I just saw one on the road. They're on the road.
One's way back in there.
Yeah, there's two over there, though. One's on the road, and then one's in the woods.
There's two. That's another team. There's two inside. I saw
Oh
right
my
shirt,
god.
This is
Epic
it, this is it.
fight! Okay, let's go to the elevator side. Over here.
That's where they're at, so be careful.
No, they pushed in. There's an entrance right here.
Yeah.
Yep, clue's red. Oh, and I got FMJ, mother.
Mother trucker.
No, the elevator's gone.
Rotating around.
My elevator play.
One just went up
I
the
hear 'em over
stairs
here.
here.
Yeah. One's inside.
Yep.
Shotgun. Romero.
One's to our right. Oh, that's you. Never mind.
One's still close, so it could be.
Dude, I see a shadow of a person.
One down. This is me with the elevator.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh,
Shotgun
spicy.
inside. God, I don't have anything to throw in there. It's annoying.
Right here on me.
I
on
got
me,
him.
upstairs.
Got one.
Oh, she's a shotgun.
Nice.
She dead.
Nice, I should be safe then.
There's still another one. Got another
Nice.
Nice kill. Clue still red.
one. I know. There's still one inside at that door. Watch it.
They just shut the door. Door's broke.
Got another one.
Hit him. Getting Jess up. Pushing.
He's inside at the top of the stairs. Careful. He's right there. Right there where you are. There's nothing here. You can peek that. I don't have health, though. Oh, fuck. He's on me. Just be careful. No!
Hell?
He's gonna revive.
I picked up a gun instead?
His buddies are right there on the corner. He's got slugs. Yes!
Oh no, the click!
He's down so much health though. Nice.
Oh, the click. I was like, no!
Dude, that could have been... That could have been so bad.
Yeah, I picked up a gun. What the hell?
Steven. Oh, he's going for his last clue here, and he's at the fort, so I think Steven is going to be the one becoming the wellspring. If he can get to it in time. Here we go. And yeah, Steven is the wellspring at Fort Bolden. A lot of people are actually pretty far away. 2 up at Weeping Stone Mill. Sky here is heading down from the prison. They might be the first one that gets there. Squirf still at the stone mill here, taking what? Oh, wait, did he kill her? He did. He did kill her. GG. Oh, Fart Knocker. Oh, no! Fart Knocker gets a shot off on Crabbler. Crabbler survives it, but needs to use 2 of his med packs. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. He's in a tight situation here, but he does have a Winfield. As long as he can get that headshot, he should be okay. Verticality. Fart Knocker using this opportunity here to move around the rocks to see if he can get a hit on Crabbler. Now, Fart Knocker's doing an interesting thing here. He's keeping his distance a little bit because he knows that Crabbler is behind him. But he's also kind of lining up his shot, though, in case Steven takes a peek. 2 birds. All right. Steven inside the compound. He's up top. Uh-oh. He hears somebody running in. Being up top is very risky. There's Fart Knocker shooting him from the mound. I don't think he's gonna have time to heal. No, he does not. He's blinding both of them. So that he has an opportunity to run away. He saw that, I think. Fart Knocker still trying to get that shot off from the mound. All right, skies for snooze. Oh, here's somebody running in. Looks like that somebody is Squirf. Fart Knocker might be running in too. Desert Fox is still down at the shipyard. Oh, it's Crabbler. Unfortunately, with the compact ammo, he was unable to pen the wall. And Sky for Snooze gets another kill. All right, Fart Knocker is starting to come into the compound now. Sky for Snooze, I think, hears him. He's throwing a frag out. We got, oh, Squirf. Squirf is the one that they were throwing it at here. They're down below. Squirf is going to try to get a shot off, but he's going to desync and hit the wall. Oh, no, you hate to see it. Desert Fox still at the shipyard, but he hears all the commotion going on. Fart Knocker gets the kill. I think that was Squirf. I think it's just the 3 of them now. Desert Fox isn't even in the compound, so Fart Knocker needs to make a move. If he doesn't want any more competition, 140 seconds left on the clock. He's got plenty of time. Oh, was that Squirf? Sorry. Oh, no. Fart Knocker missed the opportunity. Oh, Sky only had 25 health left. 20 health. Man, that was really close for them. They're not even going to heal all the way. They're throwing the Chaos Bomb in an attempt to buy themselves some more time so that they can heal. Maybe? Question mark? Hopefully? Yes. Yes. Honestly, if I was them, I would just block off that main big entrance. She has 2 concertinas right there. I don't understand why she's not utilizing them. She could block off this whole entrance right here, and they wouldn't even be able to come in. She could watch the other entrances. Or they could watch the other entrances. Sorry. Oh, no. Desert Fox coming in hot with the Crown and King. Needs to reload. All he needs to do is hit him. Oh, he just needed 1 shot with the Bornheim. Fart Knocker needs to make some moves, and there it is! Fart Knocker takes the round. There's a team in the fort waiting for them. Oh, someone just shot at me? Oh, that's you. Yeah, there's somebody in the fort. Oh, he picked up. Oh, up top. On the wall. Right there. There's 2 Bubbas up in the window. One up here. Got one. Another Bubba. On the ground. Right here. He's dead. Good job.
Oh, I just killed him with the barrel. I'm having a great time.
These are the main entrances. Hello? Hello, who is it?
Oh no.
Do you got other people here?
I haven't heard anybody yet.
Oh, great. Say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. He's in the building.
The killer's inside the house.
Oh, I burned myself.
I don't believe you.
We got people. Peace.